All right, that's it. The gloves are coming off. Actually, I take that back. The gloves Ben had came off. And for those of you who've been on my channels, on social media, you know what I'm talking about. The gloves Ben had came off. And here's the thing. I don't have enough haters right now. I don't even know of any haters that I have right now. And like, yeah, I'm sure I probably have secret haters who talk behind my back, but I don't see any of it. I don't have any haters coming onto my page openly hating and being willing. The only little haters I see are the ones with the fake profile, like, you know, like you can't see who they really are and they don't want to make their identity clear. I need a few haters. And the reason why I don't have haters, frankly, is because I haven't been being bold enough. I haven't been being honest enough. I've been trying to protect everybody around me, protect how they feel. Oh, I don't want them to feel embarrassed because they know me or because they're close to me or some of that. Well, guess what? We have a show to sell out. It's not sold out yet. It will sell out. It'll sell out very fast. We have a show to sell out. We have artists that need to be paid. We have up and coming celebrity artists who are crazy talented. They've put in way more than their 10,000 hours. They are masters of their craft. And I told them, if you're a key player on my team, I don't get rich alone. We all lift each other. We all get rich together. So when these people buy these tickets, and the tickets are stupid price, it pisses me off how cheap we went on these tickets. I will never do these tickets this cheap again. Mark my words, I will never do these tickets this cheap again. But basically, I told them, when these people buy these tickets, I'm taking the money and I'm making sure that you get paid generously. I want you to bring your energy to this show the way that you would if you weren't getting paid anything, because it's your passion and you love it and do what you would happily do for free. And then we're gonna also pay you handsomely and healthily. And the only way we can do that is to sell these tickets. And they're stupid. So here's the ticket pricing. You ready for my sales pitch on this ticket pricing? Here it goes. The tickets cost $111. That's if they're available to buy at the door. They probably won't. They shouldn't be. This thing probably ought to be sold out a week before the event actually comes on June 29th. So they ought to be sold out by June 22nd. But if there are a few left on June 29th at the door, you can buy a ticket for $111. Here's what you get for your $111. Oh, by the way, the regular pricing window, the window to buy your tickets at the regular price, it is that window is available from June 8th through the day of the event. And the regular pricing in that window is the tickets are actually basically half price. So they come out to like $56 for one ticket. But if you buy a 3-pack, then they end up being basically half price per ticket. But here's what's cool. Right now, during the pre-sale time, they are priced at half of that. So a one ticket is $28. And if you buy they end up being half price. If you buy a 3-pack, it ends up being $51 for the 3-pack, which is $17 a ticket. So almost half. So, and by the way, those of you who have been watching, who are my key players, those of you who do get it, of you who do want to amplify the resonance inside your body and play the game of attunement, those of you who have been to the dark parts of life where you've lost everything or felt like people turned their back on you when you didn't have money, those of you who are artists and musically gifted entrepreneurs and forward-thinking, cutting-edge thinking, like-minded entrepreneurs and business owners, those of you will resonate with the thing. Those of you will already want a ticket. Many of you have already bought. I already sold 9 tickets. I'm basically closing at almost 100% close ratio if the person is a fit. The thing is, I usually don't make the offer to someone if they're not a fit, right? So I want 100% close ratio of the people who are a fit, and I want 100% no ratio of the people who are not a fit. So I don't really just make the offer to someone unless they are a fit. And you can't even buy tickets right now unless you go through me. And it won't be like that forever, because we'll have the website up soon here, like in a week or so. You can just go through the website to buy it. But for now, you can't get a ticket unless you have at least a brief conversation with me and I tell you how you can pay. And no one's getting into the venue without coming through the proper channel. That means they were referred by someone, they talked to me. They have to be a fit. It's an energetic thing. It's not about the money, but the money's important. It's about the alignment. It's about the integrity. It's about the principle. It's about living the key player's way. It's about being the key player from the inside out. And that's not me. I'm one of them. I'm the founder. That's why I go by KP for short. But the star of the show is the person sitting in the seat. It's you. The show is about you. The performers are great, but it's not about them. We have fire dancers. We got all kind of surprises up our sleeve. We have full-on cacao ceremony done by the maker of the cacao himself, Taylor Cooper. We've got all kinds of cool stuff I'm not even going to talk about. It will blow your mind. But bottom line of this video, I need some haters. Can someone please be a hater who will not hide behind their Facebook profile picture or some fake account, some fake Instagram account or YouTube account where I don't know who the person is, and then they say all this hate, but they won't make. I need a hater. If someone can send this video to someone who you think might be a good hater for me, because I don't have enough haters, and I need to figure out how to get at least three haters before the summer get here, because that's what a hater's job is. It's to hate. You got to let them do their goddamn job, right? So we need some haters. That's the issue that I'm having right now. Please send them my way. I've got former family members who I consider, they're former family members on paper. I still consider them family, and they choose to consider themselves not family. They might be perfect fits for haters. I don't know. I only know what they're openly willing to be seen saying. I don't know what they say behind their back. A lot of them, they just hide and they whisper things behind their back, and then they do the no contact thing. So then I can't have any open communication with them. And so then it's like, do you have a problem that you want to get resolved? Because I've been here standing here with my arms wide open the entire time, and I still am. No, we don't want to do that because that would be communication. Let's just do no communication restraining orders. And let's just go secretly behind your back, go tell the cops so that you can go get taken down to the station and, have to go make friends with the inmates for a few days. Guess what? I did that. I spent 3 days with those inmates, and guess what I found? Those are amazing people in there. Yeah, I know they've broken laws and done certain things, whatever, they're doing their time, and they're restoring integrity in their life by doing that time. Guess what? If you were in their shoes, if you were born in their body and you had all the experience they had in their lives, you would have done the exact same thing at each point. Why? Because we're all in a dance. The dance is our behavior and our performance is correlated to the occurring world. Our behavior and our performance is correlated to the way in which the world occurs for us in each moment, given our level of awareness, our level of consciousness, and the way the situation shows up to us in that moment. Our behavior is correlated to that. And by that definition, you're perfect, and you always have been. I know you make mistakes that you wish you didn't make, but there's no room for any judgment. There's no, I shouldn't have done that. No, you should have done that. You know how I know? Because you did it. And if you would go, but I wouldn't do it again. Yeah, because you're not the same person now. You've learned now. Yeah, but I should have learned that before. Take should out of the thing. No shoulda. I wish I would have. You could say that. Okay, fine. You wish you would have. You're perfect as you are. You're actually perfectly responding to reality in the way in which it occurs for you. So in that sense, you're perfect. And I say you're perfect. And a lot of the super devout LDS, they say, which no hate, I'm a member of the church. But some of them, they say, no. They say, no, people aren't perfect. That's why we need Christ to be perfect. Fine. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. What I say to them, and I love them. I mean, my mom, my own mother is one of them. But to them, I say, fine. There you go. That's all. Anyway, back to the story. So we need some haters. So how can I get some haters? Can someone please comment on this video? I don't care if you saw it on YouTube. I don't care if you saw it in the year. I don't care when you see this video or where you see this video. Comment any idea you can give me for how I might be able to identify or locate some haters. Someone who sees this, someone who sees this and says they're not for it, they're against it. Openly. They're willing to actually be seen openly being against it. Yeah. And so help me out by helping some haters to be able to find this message. We need more of you haters. We need also as many eyes on our artists as we can. We have artists that are up and coming. They were up and coming. They're not up and coming anymore. They're current. They are A-list, world-renowned, worldwide known, bona fide. They're the real thing right now in creation, and that's who they are. And so these artists need eyes on them, ears on them. They need to be known. They need to be seen, heard, felt. They each have unique stories that would blow your mind. I mean, I'm in tears when I'm listening to some of these people and their stories and what they're doing. And so that's who we need. We need some haters. It's not about just being loved by everybody. You think Donald Trump would have won the presidential election if he didn't have any haters? No. The haters helped. So you haters, we need you. If you happen to be my former mother-in-law, we need you. We love you. You can hate me all you want. I don't have any judgment of your hate. I just accept it. I receive it. Bring it on. Let's go. You don't need to hide. You don't need to stay behind the curtains. I respect people who honor the man-to-man, direct, honest communication, who don't shy away from it, who don't think of excuses of why not to do it. That's who I respect. And guess what? Maybe I need to be clear about who I'm a hater against. I'm not a hater against my former mother-in-law. I love her. She's the best mother-in-law I could have ever asked for. She's the best human she could possibly be. She's perfect. I mean, seriously. But from her view, I might be a hater. Okay. From my view, she might be a hater in certain ways, in certain secret ways against me. I don't know. I don't want to assume that. But I can't help but think that there's some breakdown in communication there. And it's one, I know it's, if there is a breakdown in communication, guess who's responsible for it? Me. At least 95% of it I'm responsible for. There may have been something that she did that might not have been the best thing, but like, if I would have had all my T's crossed and all my I's dotted, there wouldn't have been that. I guarantee that. So anyway, I love people like, and I have to respect the laws and respect the restraining orders and no contact orders and stalking injunctions or whatever the crap, the stupid legal mumbo jumbo that literally gives me a headache to think about. But like, I love people named Steve. Every single human named Steve, I love them. So if you heard something else from someone named Steve, any human named Steve, I'm not saying who it is, and I'm not saying who it's not, just a human name with the first name of Steve. It could be anyone, I don't know. But if their first name is Steve, then I love them. So if you heard anything else from anyone else, that was through them. That was something they made up, someone made up in their head. When I say I love Steve, what I mean is I accept, insert name here, the person for who they are and for who they're not. That's all I mean. I don't mean I'm obsessed with them. I don't mean I'm harassing them. I just mean I accept them for who they are and who they're not. That's it. All right. Much love, guys. But only always. You heard it here first, folks. All right. Much love.